Hello everyone, this is FB and this will be a cast of Druidz versus Funteam in Team Masters Team Cup. This is the quarterfinals, and before the match starts, let's take a look at the playoffs tree. As you can see here, Druidz won against Easy Killer last week to qualify to this quarterfinal, and Funteam defeated Happy. So both had to win two very close matches. We'll see if this match will be close as well. At the same time as this match, 3D Max are facing We Hate Eulos, so that's going to be also an interesting match to follow. Looks like the first map will be 30 by Habisuelo. World record here is 38.23 by Karyan. So I think we're going to do one more warm-up before we start. And the lineups more or less are established. Can't really say exactly which players it will be because it is a 4 versus 4. So both teams have to remove one player from the lineup. But that gives me time to take a look at the Dedimania record just to see how well trained the teams are. And we do see that Druidz have a lot of players represented. Aseric at top 13, Wolvet at top 20, Danus at top 21st. Then we got Remix for Funteam at top 23, Slinky at top 24, Nevermind at top 26, and Yalu at top 30. So both teams have a lot of players in the Dedi, so that's an indication that they are prepared and could be a good match. Alright, I believe this is gonna be the last warm-up. Yes, good luck, have fun. Alright, so we are playing to 7 on these maps. It is a best of 3, so if you win 2 maps, you have 1. Also in the playoffs, tennis mode is introduced. That means if the score is 6-6, you have to win with 2 points. And now the lineups are ready as well. For Druidz, we got Aseric, Slinky, Danus, and Wolvet. And for Funteam, we got Yalu, Remix, XX Rider, and Nevermind. First round. Good luck, have fun. Following XX Rider, as he's at the bottom of the pack, but oh, he crashes! Went a bit too tight. I guess it is a bit too loud here, so I will adjust the volume a bit. In the meantime, Wolvet has taken the lead for Druidz. Slinky is at second, although he did that turn pretty well. Aseric is at third, so this looks good for Druidz. Top 3 right now. Nevermind doing the best for Funteam. There he is, pops up. But unless there is some crashes here, this is gonna be a round for Druidz. Aseric with a lot of speed takes first, 0.82. Slinky takes second, 0.96, and Wolvet third, 0.99. So 3 players under 39 seconds. Druidz takes the lead. Second round, following Slinky now. As he gets a good start. However, it is Remix for Funteam who takes first place. And then Nevermind takes a very nice turn, but then he crashes in the next one. Not good at all for Funteam. Remix the only player at the top. Aseric will pass him as well. And then we got Slinky and Danus behind them. So once again, this could be a blue round. Oh, if Remix can take first though, that is a good first step. He gets a lot of speed. Can he pass Aseric before the finish line? He will. Very good ending by Remix. 0.66. 500s ahead of Aseric. Then Slinky takes third. XX Rider takes fourth. Yalu takes fifth. Danus takes sixth. Wolvet takes seventh. Nevermind takes eighth. And this is a draw round. Both teams with 18 points. So far, Aseric has gathered the most points, 15. See if he can continue that performance. He does get another good start in the third round, and we saw Remix for Funteam crashing hard. A key player for them, so that's not very good. We'll see what's going on at the top. We do have the 4 Druidz players at the top, ahead of XX Rider, Yalu, and Nevermind for Funteam. Oh, but Aseric and Slinky will drop down. Oh, and then a crash. Big mistake from Danus. So this might be a red round. Here comes the ending. Yalu tries for it, but he fails the ending completely. went too tight, lost his grip, and instead we got a top 3 for Druidz. Volvet takes first, 0.75, Acerik 0.76, and Slinky 0.82. That could have gone either way. But the Funteam players had poor endings. It's very tricky to do the ending well. There's a certain timing that you have to hit, and if you don't, then you will lose quite a lot of time. Anyways, we are live into the next round, the fourth one. Score is currently 2-0 for Druidz, following Nevermind for Funteam. Falls out of it is at last now, but builds up a lot of speed. Will pass a couple of players. Slinky drops down for Druidz, but his teammates are doing well. But then Volvet clips the wall, and Nevermind as well. And Slinky here at 4th place. Danus and Acerik first and second for Druidz. Access Rider will try to take first. Can he do it? Here's Acerik, who will be passed by Access Rider, but Danus takes first, and then Slinky is able to stay in front of Yalu and Remix. Also, Nevermind. Volvet finishes last for Druidz, but the score is now 3-0. And it's time for Funteam to start driving a bit better. Otherwise, I fear they will lose this match. Or this map, rather. They might be better prepared on the other two. Acerik once again takes the lead. Oh, Slinky and Remix crashes. Drives over the border in the wrong way. Here's Acerik, has been dominating. 28 points so far. Can he take another first place? Gets more speed than Nevermind. Do have 2 Funteam players at the top, just ahead of Danus. But will that be enough? I'm not sure. Acerik will take first. Nice time, 0.64. And then Nevermind and Access Rider takes first and third. Second and third, I mean. And turns out that is not enough. This is a blue round, so Druidz now up to 4-0. And things are not looking good for Funteam whatsoever. Especially Nevermind and Yalu has performed poorly. Only 18 and 13 points for their team. Nevermind though got pretty good start. He's up in the top once again here. And Yalu as well. So the 2 players that needs to perform better for Funteam are doing so right now. But Volvet is there to annoy them. He will take first place. And then Yalu with a small mistake allows Acerik to pass him. Acerik might pass Nevermind. Oh! Ooh, Acerik with a mistake, and Yalu and Remix will pass him. So I think this will be a red round. Yes, it should be, because Danus will finish 8th. Oh no, it's a draw, never mind. 18 points for each team. Very, very close. But Funteam still without a point in this match. Score is still 4-0. This, if I can find Acerik. There is. Acerik has carried his team so far, 39 points. Oh, whoa, big crash from Acerik, and also Volvet who lands on his back. So he will not be able to finish his round since respawn is not allowed. That opens up for Funteam to finally get a point on the scoreboard. Danus though is at first, but he got 3 Funteam players behind him, approaching the ending. Funteam should take this round. They will. Nevermind, XX Rider, Remix, and then Yalu. Make sure of that. And the score is now 4-1. So a small hope here for Funteam. Oh, it looks like Remix has disconnected, so we will take a short break to wait for him to rejoin. That might be what Funteam needs. See if they can gather their thoughts and refocus a bit and make the comeback. hopefully it won't take too long until Remix is back. Otherwise, Funteam would have to replace him. And that would of course be very unfortunate because Remix has done fairly well, 31 points so far. 0.66 is his best time. Alright, he rejoined the server, so we should start the match momentarily. It's a good thing that didn't happen during a round, or late into a round, because then it would have been too late to restart the round. Anyways, looks like Remix is ready, so we are going live once again. 4-1 is the score. Druidz in the lead on the first map in the quarterfinals of Team Masters Team Cup. Let's follow Remix as we go live into the next round. Oh, and he makes a crash. Clearly affected by that disconnect. So he finds himself at last place. Oh, 2 players. One from Druidz, one for Funteam. It was... oh, Remix also crashes. It was XX Rider and Wolvet. And what happened with Remix? He's standing still almost. Not good at all. In the meantime, we got Danis and Acerik for Druidz. Also Slinky at the top. So this should be another blue round. 5-1 in that case. Oh, Danis crashes. Acerik can pass him, but it doesn't matter. This will be a blue round. Remix and XX Rider both dropping down for Funteam. Now the score is 5-1. 2 more rounds is all that Druidz needs to win the first map. And yeah, it's looking pretty grim now for Funteam. They need a small miracle if they are going to make a comeback here. Needs to start driving much more consistent. Remix is at the top, together with Nevermind. Also XX Rider and Jalu joins in, so this looks pretty good for the red team. Danis though is overtaking first place. Acerik with a lot of speed as well. Acerik is looking to get a good finish here. Tries to build up a lot of speed and he will pass a lot of players. Acerik looking to take first. Here's the ending. Acerik with a great ending takes first. And then Danis takes second. Slinky takes third. And this will mean that it is a round for Druidz. Wolvet finished last. But very good finish by Acerik. He was at like 5th place and went up to first. So now the score is 6-1. Map point for Druidz. Oh, I saw a player at the start. It was Remix, unfortunately. After that disconnect, he's not been performing well at all. Oh, and another Funteam player, Nevermind, crashes. He avoids landing on his back at least, so he should be able to finish this round. But yeah, that's pretty much the nail in the coffin for Funteam. No Druidz players with any sort of mistakes. Oh, but then Slinky crashes just as I said that. However, his 3 teammates are still doing well. And here's the finish. Danis takes first just ahead of Jalu. But then Acerik, Wolvet and... oh, I forget. Never mind. I thought Remix was part of Druidz because he got the same color. But no, he's not part of Druidz. He's Funteam. Slinky will finish 7th. And this is a round for Druidz. So they win the first map 7-1. And now let's find out what the second map will be. No idea which team picked this map, by the way, I missed that. So looks like the next map will be We Are Legend, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that was a very strong performance by Druidz, so yeah, we'll see if Funteam can give them a match here. Of course, they need to win this second map. Okay, so it looks like the previous map was Druid's choice, so that made sense since they were so good on it. Okay, so it wasn't We Are Legend. Instead, Funteam's choice is Lost Sleep. And this is a map made by Taurus. World record is 38.82, once again by Kyrian. and we are going to have a couple of warm-ups before we start. 2 or 3 is my guess. And I'm curious about Daddy here to see the players. We got Nevermind at top 10, Aceric at top 18, Slinky at top 22, Remix at top 26, and Volvet at top 27. So yeah, 3 Druidz players and 2 Funteam players. So very important that Remix and Nevermind perform as well. They were not really doing that in the previous map. And this map can be a bit tricky. I got a couple of tricky turns. One is this one here, where you can go either inside or outside the pole. Ideally you want to go inside, but sometimes you are a bit too much to the right, so you have to go outside of the pole. Alright, that's the end of the first warm-up, and let's see if we are going to do just one more. My guess is that it will be 2 more. Anyways, the lineups for the teams are ready. So for Druidz we got Lund, Volvet, Slink, and Aceric. And for Funteam we got XX Rider, Nevermind, Remix, and Revi, who joins in for this map. Also, the start can be a bit tricky. This small downhill here where you have to release your acceleration to keep the grip can be a bit hard to time it right. Also here, this turn, as you see, a lot of players crashing, can be a bit tricky. So chances are we will continue to see quite a lot of crashes, maybe even more than on the previous map. Alright, let's see, are the teams ready? Yes, they are. Good luck, have fun. Alright, so the second map will now start. Druidz versus Funteam in the quarterfinals of Team Masters Team Cup. Druidz won the first map 7-1. Funteam needs to win the second, otherwise they will be knocked out. And if they do win, then the third map will be We Are Legend. But here we go. Live in the first round, following Volvet for Druidz. As he's in the middle of the pack. Oh, gets a good border hit, so goes up to second place. Lund is ahead of him. Oh, he goes for the inside line here together with Lund. That's interesting. It's actually faster to go outside, but of course might be a bit harder to do the small downhill then. Oh, Aceric drops down, clips the wall. Remix goes up at first, and Nevermind is lurking as well at the top. Volvet at second for Druidz, doing the best for his team. Oh, good stuff by Remix here with a strong finish. Will he take first? Yes, he will. Point 32. But then we got Volvet Lund at second and third, ahead of Revi. Slink and Aceric though are ahead of Nevermind and XX Rider. So this will be a blue round. 20 points for Druidz, 16 for Funteam. So yeah, too many mistakes from the Funteam players. Let's see if they can get their first point a bit earlier this time. Following Remix, who won the previous round. As you see, he goes outside instead and goes up to first place, ahead of Volvet. Here's Slink at oh, he goes up to 4th place, so we got 3 Druidz players behind Remix. Could be another blue round. Remix will have to take first. XX Rider passes Slink, and then we see a mistake from Lund. Remix once again first place, point 21, but it's not enough. This is another blue round. That must be frustrating for Remix. He does what he can, takes first once again, but his teammates are just not there to help him. Nevermind and Revi, 7th and 8th place. And it looks like Revi now disconnected for Funteam, so we will have to wait for him. The score is 2-0. It feels like Funteam have the opportunity here to do better, but they need to play as a team and finish without any mistakes. Then they would definitely win rounds. Druidz are driving a bit more consistent overall. So yeah, waiting for Revi now. Hopefully it won't take too long. As you see, Slink doing some parkour. Okay, Revi is back on the server and seems to be ready, so we will go live once again. Last time we had a player disconnecting, it didn't go so well. It was Remix. He crashed 2 rounds in a row, I believe. So let's follow Revi, see if he can do better. Can be very stressful to disconnect like that. And we do see that he takes it a bit safe here in the start. It's a couple of tenths behind the top. But that's a good turn, should build up quite a lot of speed here. Let's see if he can do this downhill well. He lost his grip a bit, I believe. Still better speed than Serik though. And I think I saw Druidz player crashing. I think it was Volvet. Anyways, in the top. No, Volvet is still in the top. Never mind. We got Nevermind at the top as well. And Access Rider for Funteam. Let's follow Volvet. Can he take first? Nevermind with a great turn. But Volvet should have more speed. No, it's not enough. Nevermind is 300s ahead. Access Rider takes third, but it's still not enough. Still not enough, because now Remix finishes at 8th place and Revi at 7th. There's always 2 Funteam players at the bottom, and that's just what's killing them right now. They are winning the rounds. They always have the first place and like 3rd or so, but always 2 players at the bottom. And that's just not enough to win. Oh, a Druidz player crashing in the start. Land straight into the wall is now 2 seconds behind the rest of the players. Here's Slinky. Does not catch up. All risky stuff by Slink, but he catches up to Revi now. Might be able to pass him. Meantime, we got Nevermind at the top, goes outside of the pole, builds up a lot of speed, should pass Volvet once again. Volvet stays in front. Oh, this is so close, impossible to call. Serik with a great finish once again, 0.25 takes first, Funteam Remix takes second, Volvet takes third, Nevermind takes fourth, Slink takes fifth, Access Rider takes sixth, Revi takes 7th and Land takes 8th. And of course, this is another blue round. This time 19 points for Druidz, 17 for Funteam, as it was in the previous round as well. So 2 close rounds in a row going to Druidz. So that must be very frustrating for Funteam, and we see Revi having to adjust his speed, adjust his line. Otherwise he would have crashed straight into the pole. Oh, when Nevermind clips the wall, also Access Rider makes a mistake. Funteam are falling apart now. Remix doing well at first. Oh, Volvet crashes. But Land and Slinky remains. Oh, but then Land crashed as well. Will Slinky fall? Will he be the 3rd player? Doesn't look like it. Remix will take first. 0.21, good time. Then Slinky and Serik follows. However, Access Rider, Revi and Nevermind are all ahead of Land and Volvet, so this is finally a round for Funteam. 4-1. So this is pretty much the same as on the first map, I feel like. Druidz winning many rounds in the start, but then Funteam finally gets a point on the scoreboard. Alright, we are live into the 7th round, I believe. Serik makes a minor mistake, as he got an interesting skin. It's flashing. Oh, a Funteam player, Access Rider, falls down to 8th place. Oh, but then Volvet crashes at the same place. He's having trouble at that part. Meanwhile, we got Remix at 1st place. Can't take his 2nd straight 1st place. Oh, landing crashes for Druidz. Nevermind can take 2nd. This should be a Funteam round. Once again, Revi and Access Rider ahead of Land and Volvet. So the score is now 4-2. Alright, so Funteam are showing that they have not given up yet. And I think they are good enough on this map to actually win it. On the first map it felt like Druidz was slightly better, but here it actually feels like as long as all 4 Funteam players are without mistakes, they can definitely make something happen. But yeah, had some bad luck, I think. Lost very close rounds. The score is 4-2 for Druidz. They only need 3 more rounds to win this match and qualify to the semi-final. Following Acerik, he is at 2nd place. Close fight with Remix. Remix with more speed takes over 1st place. Here's Revi at 6th place. Oh, goes a bit too wide. Who's gonna take this round? Remix still at 1st, but Acerik, Slinky and Walvet behind him. Oh, and Acerik will beat Remix with 100. And this is gonna be another close round that Druidz wins. 19 points for Druidz, 17 for Funteam. How many of those rounds have you had? 1, 2, 3 of them. So very, very close rounds, all gone to Druidz' favor. And the score is now 5-2. Acerik, with that very, very strong finish, made sure that that point went to Druidz. Alright, live into the next round following Walvet. Goes for that inside line together with Lund. Makes that small downhill a bit easier. But we do see a lot of red players at the top here. Never mind at 1st, Access Rider at 2nd, and then Remix drops down to 5th place. Acerik and Walvet will pass him. Oh, never mind, with a small mistake as well, but he builds up a lot of speed. Acerik though has passed him, Walvet maybe as well. Access Rider remains at the top. Access Rider will take 1st, but then Walvet and Acerik both passes Remix. And never mind, and this is gonna be a draw. 18 points for both teams. I suppose that's a bit better than losing for Funteam, but yeah, another round that could have gone their way had the margins been on their side. But instead, the score is still 5-2 in favor for Druidz. Only need to win 2 more rounds, qualify to the semi. Following Revi now for Funteam, as he does drop down. But looks to pass Slinky here. Yes, a good downhill from Revi. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Revi is at last place now. Oh, Velvet and a Funteam player crashes. Also, Acerik falls down. So this could be a red round. Remix remains at the top ahead of Lund and Slink. I'm not sure. Will this be a red round? Never mind. Almost catches up, but it's not enough. Although I think this will be a red round, won't it? Yes, it will. I think 19 points for Funteam, 17 for Druidz. No, 16 points for Druidz, 20 for Funteam. Still a close round though. And the score is now 5-3. Funteam only 2 points behind. This is far from over. But they can't really afford losing that many more rounds, of course. If Druidz wins 1 more and are at match point, then that could be too mentally too hard to cope with. Knowing that you have to win every single round. So let's see here. Will Acerik and Slink make sure of Druidz getting that point? Slink with a lot of speed goes up to 1st. No, Acerik stays at 1st. Access Rider and Remix and Nevermind will pass Slink. Oh, Nevermind does an awkward line and Remix will clip the wall. So he falls down in position. Acerik still at 1st, but then he crashes. Lund takes over though, takes 1st ahead of Access Rider, then Slink, then Nevermind, Walvet, Remix, Revi and Acerik. And this is a blue round. A very, very close round once again. 19 points for Druidz, 17 for Funteam. How many times have I said that? This is madness. So Druidz now 6-3. I feel like it could have been very different on the scoreboard had the margins been on Funteam's side. We see Lund crashing here for Druidz. Of course now Funteam needs to win 3 rounds in a row to force tennis mode. Druidz only need to win 1 more to advance to the semi-final. Switching to Acerik now. Currently at 4th place. He got Walvet at 1st. Oh, Slink crashes for Druidz. Funteam needed that for sure. Remix pops up as well. Can he pass Acerik? Yes, he will. Awesome stuff by Remix. And now it's very close for 1st place. Who's gonna take it? Remix is trying for it, but Walvet is still ahead. And then Nevermind crashes. Nevermind crashes, but it's still gonna be a Funteam round. Oh, that could have gone very bad. I'm sure Nevermind might have swore a bit making that mistake. But yeah, the score is now 6-4. Funteam is still in this, but they need to win 2 more rounds. Can they do it? Following Revi. Hasn't really made a mistake, but he's still finding himself at the last place, I believe. Oh, we saw a mistake from a red player, I think. Access Rider, also Remix has crashed. Oh, Asteric for Druidz is at 7th place. Meanwhile, though, in the top we got Slink and Lundy at 1st and 2nd place. This could be it. This could be the last round. Wolvet is at 4th place as well. Nevermind needs to take 1st. Lund makes a mistake, but Slink and Wolvet remains. Slink will take 1st ahead of Nevermind. Then Wolvet, Revi, Asteric, Lund, Remix, and Access Rider. And this is gonna be a blue round. Druidz wins the match. 7-1 on the first map, 7-4 on the second, and advances to the semifinal. GG.